My people, now well done. How una day? Is area mama again on the beat? Be like so now don't miss me tire. I busy. Una no verse. Make I just put one small thing for Namuna see. You know, uko no zuo. Owi agbe owe amagbi. Oma ewe kenana gbi or na be seeing be. If you think an injustice to your own friend, it's okay. To another fellow human being, is okay. Very soon it will get to you. Like people now who see Nigeria happening to people and they think, I will not tell you our markets. Tomorrow it go knock for your door. People go ask you how markets. So at every given point in time, when you see your own fellow going through difficulties that are not justifiable, you need to speak up. You need to speak up. An injustice to one is injustice to all. Okay, today, Abat, your matter day my table. Abat is going through severe pain because he has his hair bent on standing for the truth, standing for the masses. So the opposition, they are not happy with this. This is not the first time that we have opposition in power. This is, you know, there are parties everywhere, different group of political parties. So when one wins, whether INEC selected or tribunal selected, the other one should also have some space to breathe and air their views. There's freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of movement. But what I see right now, because APC is in power, we are all relegated. I do not understand this kind of obsolete type of rulership, dictatorship. This is tyranny. We must come out and reject it. This is not acceptable. Abat has been, you know, drilled for this while, going through stuff. The parents are being threatened, you know, his business. Today we just, or yesterday, I think I saw it. We just heard that his office has been burgled and vandalized by criminals. We don't know. I cannot say who did it, but there should be CCTV cameras in that mall because it's a mall. So let me just put this up for you. This is not right. If we say we are practicing democracy, let democracy stand. Let the whole world see that we are practicing democracy. But what I see in Edo State is tyranny, dictatorship, agberotocracy, dictatorship. So I do not understand. Everybody cannot belong to one party. You have your mind to think. This is why we are liberated souls. You think for yourself. You don't allow one idiot to think for you. No, I take decisions for myself and by myself. Waiting for you to now validate my decision means I am enslaved. So really, this is going bizarre. Quickly, let me play this.
These are letters from lawyers in the UK. You know, the APC Edo State, APC Nigeria, they have vowed to deal with me.
Because
you know, their state chairman Jared Tenebe mentioned my name that I must be extradited. Their media aide, Cassie, boasted that they are going to send me 3 court papers. 3. So we have 1. We have 2. I'm not going to discuss this one, the first one, because this one is
They're sending him all these court papers for what? He spoke up. He spoke up for the truth. He spoke up for the voiceless. He stood for the voiceless. I never see if APC dey power, PDP no fit talk, AAP no fit talk, ZDP, all these other Gbogbo party no go fit talk. If PDP, so it has never been this bad. It has never gotten to this stage. Obazee was in power for 8 years. People had freedom of speech. People had freedom of speech. APC nearly killed them with curses. Thank God that their ancestors, of course, not the sea road. If not, they for kill them, they for fire. Make I use their word, by they for fire. That the ancestral cause not the sea road. Because the kind of ancestor way the sea road, not ancestor way not the rig election. That their own way the rig election, not the sea road. They almost use curses take by Obazee. They were not even speaking, like when you say, oh, you correcting somebody, this is constructive criticism. It wasn't constructive. They go they cause Obazee. Nobody arrested them. Nobody gave them court papers. Nobody trolled them. No one. There was no trolling. Why is it now that they are in power? When people speak, it becomes a problem. We all cannot think the same way. We have liberated souls. We are liberated. So you don't expect me to think like you. Why? This is the problem right now. This guy is going through a lot. So if we don't speak about if we don't speak about him now and just say, nah, it not concern me, it will come to you, it will come to me. This is Edo State, our state. I do not know where they want to drive us into. You cannot stifle the other parties or the other people who do not believe in your ideology. There is no way. I will never think like you. We don't do things the same way. We don't think the same way. So now I do not have freedom of speech because APC is in power. I do not have freedom of movement. I do not have freedom of association because APC is in power. Am I aware of any another wagbe yegbe? Wawu wa win a mandate. Wagegbe okomame no diakuwa. Look at, they just went and burgled his office. And carted away equipment. What millions? This is wrong. Okay?
Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you watch me from. My name is ndalize. I may be the national coordinator for coalition against Obazee, and I may also the coordinator for corrupt and evil politicians and the president for concerned Edo.
Thank you, Bale. Thank you so much.
Plaza for Capiona and for Oko Central here. This
Capiona
plaza, I'm here,
in
my friend and my brother. Albert Obazee, the captain boss, as who are one of the universities in the office.
Wow.
Just this morning, I got information that his shop was burgled and properties worth millions of naira.
They carted away.
And as a friend to me and a brother to me, I had to rush to this place to ascertain the level of thievery by criminal elements that have taken over Edo. And as he said, when we always complain, say Edo don't they under siege, that the number of criminality when it happen every day is quite alarming, and it's quite unfortunate that criminal elements don't define refuge for Edo. I deal with my brother Joshua, when we PA to the cracking boss. So waiting make we come now and as we look, we don't go around to see what they happen. But it is quite unfortunate that the first person when we want to indict for this matter, and I say we want to indict the management of this complex, the owner of this complex.
Exactly. Exactly.
As big as this complex.
Yes.
You will not tell
I
us
agree,
that
I concur.
they don't know how and when this dastardly act was carried out.
Yes, I agree with Bale. The first person to as a culprit right now, the first person to hold responsible, they are the management of that building, because that building is not just for one person. It is a commercial building. So how did this happen with your CCTV camera and all of them? I do not know. Bale, keep speaking. One man. Thank you so much for standing up for the truth.
With all the entrance, with all the security, with all the cameras they claim they have installed in this complex, that a crime like that will happen and they will not have footage shows complicence on the part of the management. To us, is a conspiracy. Why we are taking this thing serious is that we have been hearing threats from the opposition lately that they will attack Abba, they will destroy his office, they will do this, they will do that. We can now boldly say that this is part of their plot. And it is very unfortunate that people are investing in Edo. Even some are outside the country. Are they trying to tell us that those people, their investments cannot be protected in a state? And how do you want this incident to, if it will augur well, to those outside to come here and invest? Because they will now feel that, if I'm not there around, I want to my business go strive here now.
Okay.
You understand? They cannot
don't
protect
know
my business.
that.
So it is appalling and it is unfortunate that Edo is not like this. And hence we are calling on the management of this Edo Plaza to, as a matter of urgency, provide CCTV footage in the next 72 hours.
Exactly.
In the next 72 hours, the CCTV footage.
Exactly, my brother. Thank you so much. That is the first culprit, a point of call. That is the first contact. The owners of the building or the management of the building. Yes, the management, not really the owners. They might not be the people managing the building. The management they are the first set of group to be called on. Let me show you this very quote by Albert Einstein. So the quote by Albert Einstein says, the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. The quote is on my screen. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. There are people now, they call themselves standby. They are just standing, looking, onlookers, without doing anything. You see your own fellow human beings being drilled, maltreated, given the worst treatment in life, and you find it convenient to just walk away. It not concern me. You see that docility, that attitude of it not concern me, not be my papa then beat, not be my brother, and I good for you. Now you open mouth. Let me tell you, you are part of the people that are destroying the world. You are part of the people that are aiding and abetting evil. What is Abat's crime? Abat Obazee's crime? Nothing. He refused to be stifled. He refused to be gagged. He has his own mind. He thinks for himself. He not be like una wey not fit think. Now people now go validate what you now they think. He has done nothing wrong other than speaking for the masses. He's a man of the people. He may not be a saint, but from what we've seen, he has been doing good job. So many people wey don't liberate, wey don't take money, wey don't finalize, give them joy. So many people wey don't come to am for help. Abat is a voice. Is a very, very deep voice. Is a strong voice, standing for the voiceless. Hope to the hopeless. And a voice for all those voiceless people who could not speak up. Make una leave Abat alone. And you people who decide not to do anything, you are being complacent in whatever that is happening. It not concern me attitude. You see that Stockholm syndrome. Una they carry the waka. It not go better for una. That Stockholm syndrome, where the oppressors, they elevate the oppressed elevate their oppressors. Una go they clap for them. Now then they oppress una. Una go they follow people where oppressed like una they fight. They clap for oppressors. You see that Stockholm syndrome, where you have to wait for your opinion to be validated before you go on in life. It go hard now. Abat has refused to be like that. He refused to be inside that box. He's a free thinker. Now what buy and put, make una let him breathe. Let the poor also breathe. Let the people who did not steal mandate breathe. Let the owners of the mandate breathe. Let other people, the citizens of Edo, breathe. I dey beg una APC, una so na dey power. Me men ne gbe nyuwaji na vovoro na. Eriye gbesi eve nyoma. I get to ask Obaseki. Eriye power na nyoma be gbe a. Let us breathe. This is not the first time an opposition is in power, but this is the first time we are seeing the full effect of agberotocracy. This is not right. We have to behave ourselves. This is not an animal kingdom. Even in the animal kingdom, they are well behaved. I beg. Wallaho, wakyomahion. Wawese. Guys, please like and share this video. Share it to Albert. He needs to know that others are also standing with him and believes in his ideology. I stand with him, because when people stand for the truth, you see me there. Okay? I will never do anything that is corrupt. When people stand for the truth, you see me there. Thank you so much, guys. Like and share. I'll see you in my next video. Uwawese.